Welcome, friend. This is a morning mobilizing practice for you to wake your body up and start your day with. You may want a little padding. We're going to start down on the ground, roll around a little bit, and then make our way upright. If you want padding for your rolling around, please grab your blanket, lie down on top of it. You can have your feet down on your mat, your head, your rib cage and pelvis padded on the blanket. And then rest your arms any way you like. Quiet your eyes. Or if you're feeling a little sleepy, maybe you keep your eyes open. Steady your gaze above on the ceiling. Soft gaze. Let's take a few breaths here. Welcome a deep, full breath in. And a sigh or some sort of audible exhalation. Another full breath in as you're ready. Audible exhalation. One more like this. All right. Now please stretch your left leg straight up toward the ceiling. Press through your left heel. Your left knee may be straight, it may be bent. Good morning, left hamstrings. Press your left heel up. You can hug that left leg into your chest as much as you want. And then circle your left ankle in one direction. If you're inclined to continue to make some sounds as you're exhaling, that's a nice way to wake up. It's also a nice way to invite the nervous system to let go of any unnecessary energy, charge. Go the other direction with your ankle. All right. Now, press your arms down into the ground. You can have your arms at maybe a low V or so, and your palms can stay facing up if you prefer to have them facing down. You're welcome to. We're going to use the arms a bit for some stability as we reach the left leg over to the left and then over to the right. Across the midline over to the right. Ooh, hello, outer hip. Over to the left. Press down through the backs of your shoulders and your arms, and then over to the right. Kind of hug your thighs together. I'm going to do this one more time, side to side. Over to the left, over to the right, then pause here at the right. So your legs at a diagonal across your midline. Press through your left heel and then point your toes. Ooh, outer hip, outer leg, hamstring, wherever else you're feeling this. Let's keep pointing and then pressing through heel a couple more times. Maybe you're getting some warmth in that ankle or in low leg. Now come back to center with that left leg. Bend your left knee. Happy baby variation. Take your left hand to the back of your knee, the crook of your knee or your thigh. Hug it down. Maybe your hand comes to your, what is that? Your calf, your shin. Hug it down. Maybe foot. Now, try to rest the back of your shoulder down on the ground. So if you're up here, grab your calf or the back of your knee, however you like to do this. You can even let your knee bend and just kind of rest your arm down. You can stay here, or you can drop that right knee out. Drop the right knee out to the right, yes. So both knees are kind of splayed out to the sides. You're welcome to stay here. You might reach your right arm next to your right ear. You might stretch your right leg long. 3 breaths in this half happy baby, any way you like to take it. Welcome a deep full breath in and some sigh or sound as you exhale if you like. 2 more like this, stretching perhaps long on this right side. One more, please. Deep full breath in. Full breath out. And then you may plant that left foot, plant your right foot. Extend your right leg straight up, press through your right heel. Hug your right leg in toward your chest as much as you want. Hello to this side. Hello to right hamstrings, glutes. Then start to circle your right ankle in one direction. And the other direction. All right. Now, press your arms down into a low V. Backs of shoulders and arms are pressing down. Palms can be up and hands can be relaxed, or palms can be down. Start to take your right leg over to the right and then sweep it over to the left, across the midline. Right leg to the right, over to the left. I'm going to do this a few more times. Press your arms down for support here. And one more time to the right. One more time over to the left. Pause. All right. Stretch long through that right leg. Press through your right heel. Point your toes and press through your heel. And let's alternate that a few times. Welcome a full breath in. Full breath out. All right, now take that leg to center. Bend your right knee. Take your right hand to the back of your knee or your right thigh. Pull that right knee down toward the ground. You may take your hand to your calf shin, or maybe your hand to your foot. Take whatever version of this you like. You could hook that arm around and pull it in and relax the right shoulder down as much as you can. You might keep your left side as it is, or you might stretch your left leg long on your mat. You might reach your left arm long next to your ear. Reach long if you're reaching long. Invite that right knee to drop down to the ground. Oh yes, your left leg could be bent and your left knee could be dropped out to the side as an option also. So find whatever version is working for you on this side, and let's take a few breaths. Full breath in, full breath out, stretching long perhaps, drawing the right knee down. One more like this. And you may release by planting that right foot down, release your arms, plant the left foot down. Then take your arms down into that low V again. Press the backs of your shoulders and your arms down. Let's have palms facing up so the chest can be broad. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock your knees from side to side. So I'm using the strength of my arms, as are you, to support this gentle rock side to side. We don't need to go into a big twist unless your body wants that right now. More rock a little side to side as much as you want. Just juicing things up. Welcome a deep full breath in, full breath out. One more like this. Rocking side to side, backs of arms, backs of shoulders are working. Waken those puppies up. Now roll over onto your left side. We're going to come into the fetal position here with the legs stacked, knees hugged up, arms in cactus arms, arms stacked. The arms and legs are going to move together initially, and then we're going to change the pattern of this. Open your arms and your legs to center. Come to rest on your back, legs and arms are wide, and then roll to your other side. Then open your arms and your legs together and close them together. So let's go side to side. Open and close, rolling side to side. Open and close. One more. Open, close, open, close. Now we're going to take a different pattern. Your arm's going to start the party. Legs are going to follow. Arms going to finish the party. Take your right arm up and open. Arm's going to start the party. Kind of in a twist here. Then right leg's going to open. Left leg's going to follow. Right leg's going to land. Left leg follow. And then your arm's going to close the party down. Arm's going to start the party to open. Left leg, right leg. Legs are going to land and close, and then the arm's going to follow suit. Do this a few more times. Arms start, legs follow, arms close. Arms start, legs follow, arms close. Arms start, legs follow, arms close. Last time. Arms start, legs follow, arms close. Now press on up. Come to tabletop, hands and knees. Inhale into cow pose and exhale into cat. Continue just like this. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. One more. Now come back to tabletop, and you're going to want your feet on your mat. We're going to take a visit to down dog shortly. So you can make your blanket the right size it needs to be for feet on your mat. Start in tabletop. As you're ready, inhale into cow pose. And then exhale, child's pose. You can point your toes and drop your hips down. Inhale back up to cow. Curl your toes under, exhale, downward facing dog. That's the flow. We'll continue on. Drop your knees down. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, child's pose. And then inhale back up to cow. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Knees down, inhale, cow pose. Point your toes. Exhale, child's pose. Hips and head heavy. Then inhale back up to cow. Curl your toes under, exhale, downward facing dog. Then take your knees down to the ground and come into child's pose. Drop your hips down toward your heels. You may stack your hands and rest your forehead on them, or stretch your arms forward or by your sides. Let's take 3 breaths here. Make your knees as wide as you want them. Adjust anything that needs to be adjusted. Let's return to some audible sighs. Welcome an inhale as you're ready. One more like this. Lift on up. Please get rid of your blanket. Set it aside. And then come back to your downward facing dog. Make your stance as long as you like here. Welcome a full breath in. A full breath out. One more like this. Now you may either walk your hands to your feet or your feet to your hands. Come to standing forward fold. Walk your hands to your feet or your feet to your hands. Come to standing forward fold. And then press your feet down. Let's roll up here. Drop your tail down, bending your knees. Heels down and roll up one vertebra at a time. All the way up. Join your palms together at your heart. And we are going to take some half rocket sun salutations. I'll give you my side view. You orient as you like. Exhale everything out. Inhale, arms go straight up. Widen your hands. Lift your head and chest up towards sky. Then exhale, wide arms bow forward. Bend your knees. Hands to calves, curl inward. Hands to shins. Inhale, lift halfway up. Reach forward through your crown. Then exhale back to your forward fold. Head heavy. Bend your knees, arms long next to your ears. Press your feet down. Inhale all the way up. Little standing back bend. Then exhale, stand tall, arms float down, and palms to your heart. Inhale, arms up. Soft knees, lift your head and chest. Exhale, bow forward, curl inward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Unfurl, lengthen your spine, reach through your crown. Then exhale back to your forward fold. Bend your knees, arms next to your ears. It's rocket time. Inhale, power up, lift all the way up and back. Little standing back bend. Then exhale, stand tall, wide arms, float down, palms to your heart. Last one, inhale, arms up. And exhale, bow forward. Exhale everything out. Inhale, lift halfway up. Unfurl your spine. Exhale back to your forward fold. Curl inward. It's a rocket time. Bend your knees, arms next to your ears. Press your feet down. Inhale all the way up and back. Exhale, stand tall, wide arms, float down and palms to your heart. Release your arms. We'll take standing side bend flow next. As you're ready, reach your left arm forward and up. Shoulder blade lifts. Lift your rib cage up away from your pelvis. Then with soft knees, exhale, side bend to your right. Slide your right hand down your right leg. You can press your hand into your leg. Inhale here. Exhale, stand tall. Inhale, reach your right arm forward and up. Your shoulder blade lifts, your rib cage lifts up. Exhale, side bend to your left. Slide that left hand down your leg and press your hand into your thigh. Inhale here. Exhale, stand tall. Inhale, left arm forward and up. Your shoulder blade lifts, rib cage lifts. Exhale, side bend to your right. Let your pelvis slide to the left any amount. Inhale here. Exhale, stand tall. Inhale, right arm forward and up. Shoulder blade lifts, crown lifts. Exhale, side bend to your left. Let your pelvis slide to the right. Inhale here. And exhale, stand tall. Take your feet a little wider. And let's do floppy twists side to side. Let your feet move. Let your legs move. Your pelvis, your spine, your arms, Your head can follow your chest, or your head can stay centered. So the name of this is Floppy Town Twist Flow. The aim is to be floppy. You can go as quickly or as slowly as you like. Let's inhale through the nose and take a sigh or a lion's breath. One more like this. Now, let go of muscle effort. Let momentum take over. Let the momentum of your body transform to stillness. Quiet your eyes and watch your body slowly transition to stillness. Please step your feet in just a little bit here so you feel steady. Take one hand to your chest and one hand to your abdomen. 3 breaths. 3 breaths here, deep inhale. Full exhale. 2 more like this. Last one. You may widen your eyes. Thank you for joining me.